summer, everybody. Napakainit na ng panahon, pero mas mainit ang usapan natin ngayon dahil pag-usapan natin ay medical at life insurance. Alam mo ba na ito yung isa sa mga financial products na always missold at hindi naman always, most often missold o kaya most often misbought. Ibig sabihin nun, mali yung pagbibenta, mali yung pagbili. Kaya very complicated siya na insurance or na produkto, kaya kailangan natin pag-usapan para lahat kayo ay hindi magkakamali. So watch until the end at huwag kakalimutan to like, share, and subscribe our video today. And don't forget, Mami Salve, ang sponsor natin for today ay Shujikida Hair Salon Manila. Alam mo na, pag summer, tutsangin ang hair, kaya dapat laging may care. Nakakatuwa, nag-rhyme na naman ako. Kaya lagi kayo dapat nagpupunta doon para magpaayos ng hair dahil super galing talaga nila. I swear. Oh my gosh, rhyme na naman.
Rap gun.
Yeah. So if you bought the SalveSays Money Diary, you'll see here an explanation on the medical and life insurance session with your coach. Now, the coach talaga, the transformary coach, it's the best kasi i-compute niya sa'yo exactly how much in terms of life insurance you need. Kasi a lot of people overbuy and a lot of people are underinsured. Ayaw mo ma-underinsured kasi nagbayad ka na nga, pero kulang naman pala sa pamilya mo kung madedo ka. Ayaw mo naman ang overinsured kasi hello, enjoy mo na lang yung pera mo kaysa binayad mo sa napakamahal na produkto, di ba? So, your transformary coach, if you have one, if you don't have one, you can message us, we will schedule one for you. We'll compute for you exactly how much life insurance you need. Ano ba yung mga nun? Using the great My PF app created by Efren Cruz, ganon. Pagka gagamitin nyo ng transformary coach for you, he'll look at, number one, yung immediate needs ng family mo. Pag ikaw ay namatay, it's your pambayad sa ospital, funeral, or judicial expenses, estate taxes. Estate taxes at pambayad sa mga inutangan mo kung meron. Tapos, how much you need to maintain the lifestyle of those you left behind. Again, kung yung asawa mo lang naman ang naiwan, hayaan mo na siya, malaki na siya, ayusin niyo yung sarili niyang buhay. Pero syempre, kung asawa yun na dependent talaga sa'yo, because naging stay-at-home mom, for example, ay, pagandahin mo yung buhay niya. Unfair. Pagandahin mo yung buhay niya para hindi naman siya mahirapan, di ba? So, yun, may spouse retraining, ano yung cost ng rent niya, education ng mga anak, very important. Living expenses, lalo na kung maliliit pa yung mga bata and all of those things, you need to compute that para alam mo kung magkano yung life insurance na kailangan mo. And then, against that, you have to compute how much do you already have now. So, kung may mga properties ka na, other kinds of investments na pwedeng i-liquidate, ima-minus mo yan doon sa unang dalawang categories. That's how much insurance you need. Tapos, syempre, you have to think about, don't naman buy life insurance that will make sure na set na for life yung mga anak tsaka asawa mo kasi magtatamad na sila. Well, kailangan ng mga tao ng reason to live and they need to work. So, wag naman spoil too much that you don't live a good life now. Just preparing for the eventuality of your death, diba? So, ako siguro up to 3 years, pwede na. So, that's what you'll see if you have a transformary coach. Now, if you don't have a transformary coach, you should have watched this video because I explained everything to you. You can Google for yourself and study for yourself. Go for the best sources of financial information like the SalveSays social media pages. And you can send me a message and I will try to answer in 10 years. Joke. I will try to answer.
Ano po ang difference ng medical and life insurance?
Ayan, very important talaga na question yan. Medical insurance pays for your hospital bills or for your checkups. Life insurance gives money to those you leave behind when you die. A big difference, di ba? Oo, sobrang laki ng difference. Kaya lang nag-create naman din sila ng mga produkto na naghalo yung dalawa. Like merong karamihan naman ng life insurance, may critical illness rider. So, ibig sabihin, pag nagkasakit ka ng isang illness na pwedeng ikamatay mo, meron ka din makukuhang living benefits. Ibig sabihin, hindi ka papatay, makukuha mo na yung benepisyo nun. At mura lang yung mga critical illness rider. Kaya lang, ito yung number one tip I give everybody, which I just learned a couple of years ago in the beginning of the pandemic when I was looking into this topic. Ang critical illness rider, one time use only.
Ah,
Oo, so bumili ka, ito na yung bakit miss-bought or miss-sold. Hindi na-explain. Kahit ako, hindi na-explain sa akin. And karamihan ng mga tao na kausap ko, hindi rin nila alam na pagka nagkasakit ka ng cancer, for example, you might be covered by your critical illness rider. Pero pag nagka-heart attack ka next year, dedo ka na. Kasi hindi mo na siya magagamit ulit. So, kaya kailangan paghiwalayin mo yung budget mo for it. And ito yung second baby na very important learning ko in life. Medical insurance to me is more of an essential than life insurance. Kunwari ako, mamatay ako bukas, hindi kayo mahihirapan kasi you have na savings, you have na house, you have na ganyan. Kahit na walang life insurance ako ngayon, okay lang kayo. Pero kung wala akong medical insurance at ang bill ko sa ospital ay 50 million pesos, oo, ganun nga yung reaction. Maglagay ka na lang ng animation doon ng reaction mo. Maganda yun. Kasi, some illnesses talaga, sobrang mahal, million. And while you may have 50 million in the bank, sayang naman kung papambayad mo lang yung lahat sa ospital, di ba? So, better get a medical insurance. Kung mamimili ka sa dalawa, ang pipiliin mo ay
medical.
yung medical insurance and life insurance, may mga payment options yan. Pag may nag-propose sa'yo, magbebentahan ka ng ganong klaseng produkto, minsan merong monthly payment, minsan may quarterly, minsan may annual, both for medical and life insurance. I always say go for the annual kasi pag pinagsama-sama mo, mas mahal yung monthly tsaka yung quarterly. May tubo na. So, doon ka na lang sa annual para makatipid ka. Alam mo naman ako, 1,000 savings, laking bagay na yun, di ba? Ilagay mo na sa savings mo. So, how do you know if it's a good one?
Or a bad one.
Or a bad one? That's a very good example. Always look for, ito lagi ko to sinasabi, baka naman mamaya sketchy nga yung binilhan mo. Nauna pa silang mamatay sa'yo. Or nauna sila magkasakit sa'yo. So, always look at the company that's offering it. Make sure that it has a track record. Siguro minimum of 10 to 15 years na track record na okay sila with the regulators. Wala kang mag-google search na news item na nagsabi na hindi nakapagbayad. Wala kang makikita sa Reddit or sa Facebook na hinahabol sila kasi hindi mabigay yung kanilang mga benefits. Ganun. Kung medical insurance, compare mo dun sa actual cost of getting that treatment. If you're getting it cheaper, that's good. If you're paying more for the insurance kesa dun sa actual treatment, joke yan. Life insurance, the same thing. Look for good companies. Madali lang mag-Google search ng mga top 10, for example, na life insurance companies dahil trusted brands yung mga yan. Tapos, look for good service. Look for good network. Kunwari, life insurance nga pala. Yung brand talaga yung hahanapin mo dyan. Baka makamura ka dun sa mga less known companies, pero kung walang track record yun, baka binibigay mo lang parang giveaway mo na lang yung binayad mo. Kasi yun nga, baka mauna silang mamatay kaysa sa'yo.
So, kailan ka dapat kumuha ng medical and life insurance?
Okay. Yung life insurance, ang dapat bumibili niyan, yung may anak na maliliit. Na hindi pa nila kaya yung buhay nila in case mawala ka.
Ano yung mga may anak na malalaki?
Wag na. Pwede yon kung na-expect mo na yung transfer of assets mo, masyadong mahal, yung estate tax, pinapambayad actually yung life insurance proceeds sa BIR. Para hindi na mag-shell out yung anak mo sakaling mataas yung tax na kailangan para makuha nila yung property mo. Minsan ganun yung purpose niya. So, kunwari, malalaki na sila, hindi na nila kailangan yun for their college education, ganun. Nag-shift yung purpose. Pero kung maliliit pa yung mga anak, tapos yung spouse mo, hindi niya naman kayang palakihan based on his income, you need life insurance. Kung single ka, life insurance meaning death benefit. Hindi yung may investment component, iba pa yun eh. Sa ngayon, ang pag-usapan lang natin yung death benefit lang kasi iba pa yung VUL. This is what we said in the Money Diary, by the way. Let me just read it. Because of course, this is for the video today, ito yung activity natin. If you have very young or very old dependents, pwedeng parents mo ang dependent sa'yo kasi wala silang retirement fund at matatanda na sila, hindi na sila nakapagtrabaho. If somebody will have a really hard time pag ikaw ay na-deads, parang ang sama kung ang sagot, wala pong tao na mahihirapan pag ako namatay. Aray! Anyway, financially, if you have very young and very old dependents, buying insurance is one of the best expressions of love you can ever make. Kasi culturally, anak, sa Philippines, minsan ayaw bumili ng insurance yung mga tao kasi iniisip nila, bakit gusto mo na akong mamatay? Kunwari, anak yung nagsabi, Mom, bili ka ng life insurance. Parang pinag-iisipan ng masama. But we have to change that because this is the best expression of love. Yan.
Pag medical insurance naman, kailan dapat bumibili?
Everybody should get one as soon as possible. Kasi anybody can get sick. Pero mas critical siya for those who are turning 40 kasi, our body's not meant to last forever. We're not the Avengers. So, alam mo yung magbe-bend over ka lang, may mga tunog-tunog na. Ganon. So, mas kailangan mo na siya. Pero, there are medical insurance policies that you can buy at a young age. And when you do, dahil healthy ka pa, hindi siya mabilis maging expensive as you age. So, if you have the budget, you can take advantage of that. So, yung investment component, dun siya sa life insurance. Sa medical insurance, not so much. Pag life insurance, nagiging dalawang, there are a lot of different kinds of life insurance. But for the purpose of this video, let's talk about term insurance and VULs or the variable unit-linked insurance. The term insurance, pure death benefit. Okay? Big sabihin, wala kang makukuhang living benefit dito. Para siyang insurance ng kotse. Magkikick in lang siya pag nasira yung kotse mo. So, pero bahala ka dun sa maintenance ng sasakyan mo. Cash out mo yun. It's the same thing with term insurance. Every year, magbabayad ka. So, for 10 years, nagbayad ka, wala kang makukuha dun na living benefit. Pero, ang laki ng difference sa cost. As in, ang mura-mura-mura nito. So, I prefer that anybody who has utang should only buy term insurance. I will say this and I will say this paulit-ulit. Pasensya na po sa mga ahente ng life insurance na naiinis sa akin kasi paulit-ulit kong sinasabi yan. Huwag naman po tayong magbenta ng life insurance na may investment component kung matindi pa ang kautangan na pinagdadaanan kasi hindi nila afford yung investment component. Bayaran mo nila yung utang nila, di ba? So this is the mis-sold, mis-bought portion I was talking about. How different is the pricing? Ito, personal experience ko. 30 years old, 1 million death benefit. In that case, ibig sabihin, at 30, if I had died when I was 30, you would get 1 million pesos. Yan. And then you can pay for your college education with that. Dito, if I, for a 300,000 death benefit, pero may investment component, ang babayaran ko ay mga 200,000 per year. Ganun, at 30 years old. Give or take a couple of thousand pesos depending on the state of your health, depending on the company that you're talking to, pero ganun kalaki yung diferensya. Kaya kung may kautangan pa, hindi pa ready mag-invest, huwag magmadali. Minsan kasi parang nagiging one size fits all yung VUL. Mag-term insurance muna tayo. So, ano naman yung benefit ng VUL? Siguro that's your next question. Kasi yun yung pinakasikat na
Yeah,
na
actually.
insurance. Almost everybody I know VUL ang binibili. Para sa akin, ang purpose ng VUL talaga are for very busy people or people who don't know how to invest on their own. They might lose their policy kasi nakakalimutan nila magbayad ng kanilang premiums. So, a very good life insurance agent who sells you VUL policies will help you manage your finances. He is essentially your financial advisor. So, kung magaling na magaling yung life insurance agent and he really looks after you, I think a VUL is worth it. Pero kung you know how to, on the extreme naman, Direct Alex. On the extreme naman, kung marunong ka mag-invest on your own, gusto mong aralin na excite ka, mag-valuation, mag-technical analysis, mag-fundamental analysis, and minamanage mo yung finances mo properly, marunong ka mag-save for your emergency fund, wala kang mga utang, everything's not perfect but everything's okay, I still want you to buy term insurance and then you invest. You will save up a lot on management fees and insurance costs. Pero kung ikaw yung isang tao na at 60 na realize mo, pinangkain mo lang lahat ng savings mo, I'd rather you pay the management fee and the cost of life insurance and get a VUL instead. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and to share with everybody you know. Malay mo, may masave ka na tao, di ba? You never know how much all of these things can impact the life of another person. And it's essentially you're saying, I love you to that person you sent the message to. If you bought the Money Diary, keep watching because this is a series that will go on until we cover all of the 24 activities in your Money Diary. So here, you will need a transformary coach, but if you don't have one, watching the video means I am your coach. Send me a message if you have more questions. Don't forget, Shujiki the Hair Salon, Manila, My PF app by Efren Cruz, and Empower and Transform team for this video. Bye!